So here I am at Art's wedding. Art got hitched. I still don't believe it. Woohoo! He took the plunge. He's married.
And he didn't back out.
And he didn't back out. Woohoo! In 20 years, in the year 2028, Art, you can look back on this, like we look back on ours.
But you don't have to wait 20 years to look back on it.
That's true. That's true. But I'm going to give you the DVD, and you're going to be on YouTube too, Art. Oh, that's okay. Go ahead.
Vision, Art coming home.
Yeah, every day.
Every day, working in the basement, bringing all his laundry, coming in, where's the coffee, having it, dropping his cup, going to work, and leaving, and breakfast too, you know.
Oh yeah, breakfast. Gotta have breakfast. Boy, he's a growing boy. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And then that's important.
No, well, we have to buy the can from Tim Hortons. Oh, he's a sweetie. I love him.
But he's the
And
most
I
generous
love-
kid we've ever known. You know, like
I love
we go out, you know, for lunch or dinner or something. He's always trying to pick up the check, and then he sneaks away, Bill, and he grabs the check so we can't get it. So you know,
he is the
with some
greatest thing.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. And my wife at the church, she said, did they notice I was crying through the whole thing?
Yes.
Did I make a fool of myself? I said, no, dear. This is love. This is a cherished child, you know. And, you know, it's wonderful.
So that she doesn't feel bad. I was bawling about it.
Oh, she was bawling her eyes out. Yeah.
We have been touched in one way
Or in many ways.
by Art. Whether it's his humor, his personality, kindness, or generosity, he truly is a doctor of love.
To Aimee, or as Art calls her, Sweetie. Baby Sweetie. Baby Sweetie with the cutest little bump. Baby Sweetie with sugar puffs. Pooh Bear.
All, and I mean all, four of us, sorry Luke, dressing up in our mother's lingerie and makeup. He's easygoing, interesting, easy to talk to, he has a great sense of humor, and he sells death.
Purveyor of death.
In the beginning, there was only myself. And I was happy. Then came along Arthur, and I was somewhat less than happy. But later came along Leah, and I was very unhappy. My favorite sport as a child was swatting the baby in the crib.
I think we all need to raise our glasses on behalf of the bridesmaids, which includes me, for their stunning beautifulness, gratefulness, and everything else attached to them. A marriage is made in heaven, but the maintenance work is to be carried here on earth. Maintenance being the key word, as my dad will attest.
Just before departing the podium, I thought I would give you
my version of how Arthur and I started dating. I knew Arthur through my Aunt Patricia, as we all heard. She's married to Arthur's brother Bill. Years went by, ignoring the idea of ever even going out on a date with Arthur. In October 2005, I was running out of familiar face clients to perform dental hygiene work on. In order to complete my requirements to graduate from dental hygiene school, after months of hearing from a familiar member, Arthur keeps asking if you ever need clients, he is more than willing to help you out. As a last resort, I agreed to have Arthur as a client. After a long process and many hours, the dreaded question came I feared. What should I say? How do I say that I'm not sure? I know I should say yes. After all, he put in all this time. Well, after a deep breath and reassurance that maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal, I replied, okay, I will go out for dinner with you on November 18, 2005. This was and will always be an everlasting memory that I will never forget. Last year, in the celebration of my parents' 29th wedding anniversary, my mom and dad took their family to the Briars Golf and Spa Resort. Mom created an individual itinerary for each one of us. The weekend was packed with planned activities including massages, frisbee golf, hiking, happy hours, fancy dinners, swimming, and Mom and I laughing at the guys getting their side-by-side pedicures. It was at the Briars on March 31, 2007, when Arthur and I walked the grounds and went up the lookout tower. As we looked over Lake Simcoe, the big question was popped. Will you marry me? Beneath my tears of joy, I replied, yes, I will marry you. From that day forward, I never looked back. Arthur, thank you for making all my dreams come true. You are my rock, my friend, and the person I want to share my life with all the way to the end. Love you, Aimee. Kiss hug, kiss hug.